What is an atom? What is atom made of? Structure of an atom and why atoms are different. At the end of lecture, I will teach you top 4 conceptual questions. Firstly, let me teach you basic units for building blocks. Consider Mr. Tom. He wants to build house. What he need for it? Well, he need bricks and order to develop and build this house. Thus, the smallest unit is brick. So, you can say that it is the brick that make this house. Dear friends, we can say that building blocks of this house is bricks. Now, understanding the philosophy of an atom, consider a dog. We can say that dog is made up of 3 alphabets D, O and G. Let I say that there are 3 different units are making the dog. D is different from O and O is different from G, but overall they make single word dog. Similarly, consider a banana. It is made up of many different particle units, which in science we call it atom. When we join different alphabets, we get different words. When we join different atoms, we get different substances. Thus, remember that just like join alphabet that make word like dog, they make atom. Atom are also small units or particles that make elements or substances like this banana. Now, what is an atom? Well, an easiest definition of an atom is the smallest unit of any substance or element is known as atom. Thus, atoms are so small that they couldn't be seen with naked eyes. All these things we see around us are made up of atoms. For example, table salt. It is made up of 2 different atoms like sodium and chlorine. These 2 different atoms, sodium and chlorine, combine to form table salt. Sugar is another matter. It is made up of 3 atoms like carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Water is also matter. It is made up of 2 different atoms, hydrogen and oxygen. So, different substances like table salt, sugar and water are made up of different atoms. Remember, they are same atom combined together to form element. For example, when many iron atoms combine together, they form iron sheet. Thus, we can say that iron is an element. Secondly, when different atoms combine together, compounds are formed. For example, when sodium and chlorine atom combine together, they form compound or table salt. Now, what is an atom made of? Well, until now, we learned that water is made up of 2 atoms, hydrogen and oxygen. When millions of hydrogen and oxygen atoms combine together chemically and fixed ratio by mass, we get 1 glass of water. Recently, scientists have discovered that atoms like hydrogen and oxygen are made from 3 subparticles. For instance, take any atom, observe it under electronic microscope. You will see any atom is made up of proton, electron and neutron. Thus, we say that proton, electron and neutron form an atom. Let me repeat this important statement. Proton, electron and neutron form any atom. When many such atoms combine together, they form many different substances like water or iron sheet. Now the other question, you should learn that why atoms are different or why atoms are not same. For example, hydrogen atom is different from oxygen atom. Well, once again, consider that spelling of dog. Let me ask you why D is different from O. Your answer may be it is because structure is different and size is different, or maybe function is different. Similarly, atoms are different due to number of proton, electron and neutron. For example, when 6 proton, 6 electron and 6 neutrons combine together, they form carbon atom. Secondly, when 8 proton, 8 electron and 8 neutron combine together, thus form oxygen atom. Where we find 6 proton, electron and neutron? Yes, it is carbon atom. And 8 proton, electron and neutron, it is oxygen atom. Thus, we can say that atoms are different due to proton, electron and neutron. We know that structure of all human beings is same. For instance, every human being have two eyes, nose, mouth and two ears. Similarly, structure of all atoms are same. Every atom have three parts. Central part of atom is nucleus. The fixed and circular path is around the nucleus are shells or energy levels. 90% of space in an atom is empty space. Remember that electrons are fly around nucleus in this fixed path, just like planet revolves around sun. Remember that electron cannot stay between nucleus and shell. They have to rotate in fixed path or shell. Secondly, proton and neutrons are present in nucleus. You can say that they are locked in the nucleus. The size of nucleus compared to rest of an atom is very small. We often say that nucleus is very dense. Thus, we therefore say that atom contain nucleus, empty spaces and shells or energy levels. Lastly, let me teach you top 4 important conceptual questions. First question is, are human beings made up of an atom? Well, the answer is yes. Human beings are made up of an atom. For example, we store glycogen in our body. Glycogen is made up of sugar and glucose. We know that a single molecule of sugar or glucose is made up of 6 carbon atom, 12 hydrogen atom and 6 oxygen atom. Thus, we can say that human beings are made up of atoms. Second question is, can an atom die? No, atoms don't die. They aren't alive, but they do make up elements. For example, glucose or sugar made up of carbon atom, hydrogen atom, and oxygen atom. When you digest sugar, your body may convert carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atom into other useful substances. But your body cannot destroy these atoms, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Thus, we say that atoms don't die. The third question is, can we create an atom? The answer is yes. We can create an atom by two different processes. First one is nuclear fission and second one is nuclear fusion. For instance, in nuclear fission, large atom like uranium is split into two small atoms like barium and krypton, while in nuclear fusion, two hydrogen atoms combine together to form heavy atom like helium. This basis of these two nuclear reactions. We can say that we can create atom and nuclear power plants. The last question, you should learn that we can destroy an atom. Well, the answer is yes. We can destroy an atom according to laws of conservation of energy and mass. Atom can be destroyed in the sense that their energy is converted to different forms. For example, atom may collide to form antimatters atom, leaving only heavy energy light. Light rays like that electron, positron, annihilation. Remember that here we assume that mass is converted into energy according to Einstein equation. Thus, we can say that we can destroy an atom according to conservation laws. This was all about atom. Thanks for watching my video and also like and subscribe my channel.